Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? It's a conspiracy. It's an absolute shocking conspiracy. I believe, because I have not bought a PS5 Pro yet, there has something been in the software updates where they've now randomly turned themselves off. It's happened to me about 3 or 4 times. The first time I got a warning about overheating weeks ago, and ever since then, just randomly it turns itself off. So good fun. Right, I've just logged in to the lobby, so it's got to sort itself out at the moment. For some reason, it's saying At Racing is in 7th, but he shouldn't be. Not At Racing, the Cull. So, but MJ's in the pits now. We're on lap 35 and 43. The Bob has pitted, but he's put another set of mediums on. So he's still got to use another set of softs. Yeah, now it's organised itself. We've got Autosport in 2nd. He's gone on to a set of soft tyres. The Cull, that's when we last saw him, where we were pitting, weren't they? So the Cull went in and put a set of softs. He's only 8.8 seconds behind Autosport. Autosport, though, is on a set of softs, so he's going to be slinging sometimes around. Garuda there in 4th, ahead of OJ, a lap ahead of OJ, unfortunately. And the Jed has got damage, unfortunately. It looked like him and OJ had a race coming up. They were close together, but it looks like the Jed has picked up a bit of damage. And it's OJH then, who's ahead in 5th. Garuda in 4th. Started terribly for Garuda, but he's pulled it back through other people having issues and him not having issues, but still pulled it back indeed. The Bob is the only one we haven't seen have any issues all race so far, and he's slinging the best times out there at the moment. No, he's not. It's just because we've only just... Oh yeah, well, he has 37. Autosport then. Ooh, seeing the Jed getting out of Autosport's way, and Autosport under pressure from the Cull. As we're into the last 10 laps. I mean, we've got, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 laps left? My word, I don't know. Yeah, the PlayStation, she's done it about 3 times in the last 2 weeks. And I know I could take it apart and hoover it all out and clean it all, but I'd rather play it than clean it. So, Cull at the moment, I just have to wait till winter, that's all. We've just got to try and hang out the summer, and then... when it's cold again, it'll be fine. It'll be working at optimum temperatures. Unless it is it's like me controllers drain really quickly as well ever since the PS5 Pros come out. And Apple did it. They got caught. Who knows? Who knows what shenanigans they do with technology? Wouldn't surprise me. MJ, it needs to be maintained. That's what she said. That's what I maintained. I mean, Nan said it'd make me go blind, but I maintain it every day. At Racing is in the lead. AT Racing with Autosport in 2nd place. The Cull in 3rd. And Garuda in 4th, ahead of the OJH, but it's a lap ahead. And AT Racing comes in. Oh, he has picked up damage, so that is it. Full bingo card, ladies and gentlemen. Every single pilot around here this evening has damaged their vehicle. So AT Racing then maintains his car better than I maintain my PS5, and back out on. It's an old one. I got it when they came out. I was one of them in the waiting line. Not outside the shop, but I mean, I put my name down and they rang me when they got one in stock. So an invisible waiting line. So I got it pretty much when it came out, maybe 6 months or so. But they were still difficult to get hold of. So it's the OG. It's the OG Kush of PS5s. Maybe it is time to update. This will devastate you all as well. I have it upright. I stand it upright, even though they have their videos saying, don't put it upright, lay it flat, because of the soldering. The Bob then is out behind Autosport, making a race of this one, but not much of a race. He's on brand new soft tyres. And, oh no, he's not behind Autosport. That's Garuda, sorry. I was just there thinking, we've got a race here, lads. But no, he's still way ahead of Autosport. Autosport, I think, is slowly being caught by the Cull, though. The call closing in. Oh, we've lost lap times now because of my exit and entry, so you can't see the lap times they're doing, unfortunately. But the call 7.5 seconds behind Autosport, and Autosport slinging the junior around, trying to keep hold of that second place. No Thunder this week, so Autosport really will pull forward in that championship. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know if they're all on holiday. Oh, is it in America? Oh, well, Autosport obviously don't care, but in America, isn't it like a big day for them today? Didn't they win some mini war back in the day? Yes. It's when we let the colonists free, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, UK, it's happy 4th of... We got rid of the... Well done, America. You beat us. So, Autosport, wonder what he's going to do after this then. Set off some fireworks. The Bob at the moment, though, leads the way. 7.8 seconds. Autosport in second place, with the Cull in third. Garuda in fourth. OJH in fifth, with the Jed being dogged with problems today in his Red Bull. They all have been, but the Jed a little bit more so than others. MJ, he's struggling with some PTSD, I think. Post-stress traumatic syndrome, PTSS disorder, PTSD I want to go with. They change these initials around all the time. So the Bob, it's a slam dunk, really, ladies and gentlemen. We may still have 5 laps to go, but the Bob won this one. He won this one about 30 laps ago, possibly, from not hitting anything for the first part of the race. Autosport in second place, and it'll be a small victory, but the Cull's dropped back a lot. The Cull, he's got no damage, but he's going in. He's got the room. If he feels he can't catch up with the sport, so maybe he's going in for fresher tyres. Does he want to go even faster? AT Racing's got the fastest lap at the moment with a 37.3, and I bet you that's what it is. He wants to beat that 37.3. All the better for Garuda, though. The more times he fails to get the fastest lap, the closer Garuda will bring himself to a podium. AT Racing at the moment then slinging junior everywhere, with Autosport 8 seconds down the road, winning his battle with Thunder, as Thunder not even here, and OJ getting out the way of the leaders and picking up a penalty for his troubles. Garuda ahead of him, but a lap, so it's not even worth the race for him to go ahead and attack. And Autosport cutting his way through this traffic at the moment. The Cull back in the pits, back on another set of soft tyres. I think he's trying to chase AT's fastest lap. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What's he going to do? So Bob has damaged his car. And he only has a 6-second lead on Autosport. Autosport has not got damage to his car, but he has half-worn his tyres. With 3 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Can AT Racing survive with that damage ahead? The time is dropping, and Autosport might be sniffing at a win here. Oh dear. And I was there boasting that Bob didn't break his car at the time when everyone else was breaking his car, and that's when the race was won. But yeah, and now he's decided this is the time to break his car when others aren't breaking their car and they're closing in. So the Bob, 3 laps to go, damage to the front of his car. Now, we saw earlier when Bob caught up Autosport, it seems like another stream, because we had a stream interruption. But part 1, we saw Autosport closing, we saw AT Racing closing in on Autosport when Autosport had said damage that AT Racing's got right now. So 5 seconds, 3 laps to go. The Cull in third, he's slinging the junior to try and get the fastest lap. Garuda in 4th, best of the rest, ahead of the OJH, who has beat the Polish pilot, who's been enjoying the barriers today. Under 5 seconds now for AT Racing, as he has, and you can see the Sport in the background, but the Sport's tyres slipping ever away. God, we hope that that PlayStation stays on for the rest of this race. Let's hope it doesn't cut out again. It's so annoying. So the Autosport down to 4.2 seconds now for Autosport as he closes in on the lead here for round 5 of the Formula X. And it's been an absolute blinder. It's been a dramatic one, ladies and gents. It's been a tough track for these guys with the curbs the way they are and the barriers as close to the track as they are. These guys have found it quite a tricksome track. But at the moment now, Autosport down to 2.5 seconds. Autosport trying to use all that he's got to focus here in the last final couple of laps here at the Croatian racetrack to try and get the win from Bob. And Vodka Rob saying that's a fun car to drive. Not on the curbs though, Bob. We see there, Bob, Vodka Rob. I suppose it is Bob, but Rob. Not on the curbs. We've seen him come foul of those curbs as they make their way around. But Autosport now 1.6 seconds. AT Racing trying to drive around the damage he's picked up somewhere. And in his pursuit of the fastest lap, it may have cost him the race here. Still 2 laps. They've started 42, the penultimate lap of the race. Autosport's got it down to 1.3 seconds, but Autosport's tyres are drastically falling away below him, and it's going to be a very slippery car when he actually reaches AT Racing. The Cull in 3rd spot. Oh, wow, he is really going for those fastest laps, ladies and gentlemen. He hasn't taken it yet. Garuda in 4th. OJH goes into the pits for a set of soft tyres. He wants a grand finale finish with a nice sticky set of tyres, and the Jed is just waiting for that finish line. He's probably sick to the back teeth of this racetrack. At the moment though, we are watching this battle up at the head of the track. Bob versus Autosport. Vodka Rob saying, my sister calls me Bob. And Vodka Rob also says that was supposed to be a laughy emoji. What? No, you show off your crown, Rob. So AT Racing then leads the way with Autosport 1.1 seconds. Only 1.5 laps left for Autosport to try and wrestle that win away from the Bob. Cull in 3rd. He has taken the fastest lap at 37.0. 1/10, not even 1/10 faster than the AT Racing had managed. Garuda safe in 4th place, but he's got a lot of damage and not a lot of fuel. OJH a lap behind him and 25 seconds ahead of the Jed, who's off the road, and he really is not enjoying the Croatian track. 4 tenths now between the Bob and Autosport. Autosport hungry for the win. We're in the final lap. They're leaving it till the very end here for a big grand finale. And Autosport now looking around the outside. He's got his nose ahead, but no, Autosport's off the road. And the Bob is staying cool, calm and collected under fire, ladies and gentlemen. And Autosport hot and heavy handed is what we can call that. He is hungry, ladies and gentlemen. He's the young whippersnapper against a seasoned champion, and Autosport really is biting at the bits. He's got no grip on his tyres whatsoever, and he slung it in very fast there and went quite wide. And the Bob, he's like, all day, my friend, all day. Please do that, and I'll still get this win. Autosport, then, that looked like a small mistake from the Bob. As they come out, we've got the chicane of death to get through. Bob looking very controlled, very cool and calm. Oh, I thought Autosport picked up damage. No, he hasn't. So this is the last-ditch effort for Autosport. One more corner to go. And the Bob, he's going to do it under fire. But it looks like the Bob managing to cling on to the win as the back end of the sport steps out. And it's Bob in the end, ladies and gentlemen, takes the win, and Autosport comes home in second, so close, with Cull getting that fastest lap of the race in the end, and a million pit stops later, the Cull comes home in third. Garuda's already finished in fourth. OJ having fun in the death chicane, and yeah. So here they come then, the Cull. Whereabouts is he? Miles away? Yeah, it's not too far away. OJ's not there yet. Jed's going backwards somewhere. OJ should be the one to cross the line before the Cull. So OJ comes up and around. Sorry about the disrupted stream, guys. God knows what's going on with my PlayStation. I think it is overheating. I just don't think it warns me anymore. It just turns itself off. So there's OJ going across the line. And the Cull for the final podium position. Great stuff. And the Jed there, coming home in sixth, and I tell you what, this track really made it look like monkey tennis today. It really was like a monkey's tea party. Chimpanzee's tea party, is it? It was bedlam, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute bedlam. Well done to AT Racing, Autosport, and the Cull on their top three finishers. And you guys, you're all going to have to need some sort of therapy session after that. And the Jed bringing it home in sixth, still in the chat, saying Vodkarov saying King Bob, and Chunky saying boo who winning. Oh, it was the Bob won. Autosport nearly won. Congrats Bob, says Rob. Chunky saying Autosport paying someone to race for him. And Vodkarov saying, have you tried the big arch yet thing? I still haven't. Trust me, I haven't. I might do it tonight because I've had no dinner yet. I got up and got straight onto this. Whew, and it seems like I'm taking my PlayStation apart and hoovering it. Get the Henry out. So, ladies and gents, I don't want to spectate. I want to have a quick look at those results. Can't grab the replay because I left. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Bob, in the end, 3/10 ahead of the sport. Autosport, oh, he'll be ruining that throwing it in that first corner and going out wide. That'll be one. He'll be waking up in the middle of the night remembering that move. Trust. Oh no, Chunky saying I might be out for the season. Wrestling training falls on Fridays now. Yeah, nothing like a good man grapple. And Vodkarov saying, oh man, you got to get one. I'm going to tonight, I promise. After I've hoovered my PlayStation. So Bob at the top, Autosport in second, the Cull in third. Garuda grabs fourth, and that's a good drive from Garuda because there was a lot going on. OJH in fifth, Jed in sixth, MJ in seventh, and we lost Shockey through internet connection. Right, I've got a lot of replays, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be coming at you like Cleopatra, one after another. I am going to be trying to get them all in. Big Daddy, yeah. That's what Giant Haystack, Big Daddy, all of those stuff. Go on, Chunky. He'll be El Chunke Rapinao. I want him to wear one of those Mexican wrestling masks. Latest thingy. Mexican with your green and blue. Mexican wrestling match. When you get your training done. All right, and see you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Sorry for the broken up stream. I will try and work on my PS5. Or buy a new one. One or the other. I wish I could just go out and buy a new one. Wouldn't that be nice in a world? I have a Rey Mysterio mask. Awesome. Cool. All right then, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be a lot of streams if the PlayStation Play works. And we'll get through them together. Tiru. Peace and love. Peace and love. That was a special wrestling one. Right, let's get ready to rumble.